Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor, Gaytree Killings. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. If you live in the vicinity of Richmond, Indiana, listen up. Fire marshals say the recycling plant fire there is burning recycling materials like plastic, and it is definitely toxic. The smoke from the fire is so big and thick, it can be seen from space by a NOAA satellite. And local fire officials expect it could burn for days. As of Wednesday afternoon, at least 2,000 people have been evacuated in a half-mile radius of the blaze. Air monitoring is underway. But while the potentially hazardous smoke is lingering over nearby homes and businesses, authorities warn residents to bring in their pets, stay indoors, and don't touch any debris that falls in their yard. Health department officials say N95 masks may filter out some of the airborne particles, but they urge residents living near the plant to just stay out of the evacuation zone and follow all official instructions. For the first time in history, the White House has declared a drug to be an emerging threat to the country. The Biden administration made the declaration about the powerful synthetic opioid fentanyl combined with xylazine. Xylazine is an animal tranquilizer, also known as Tran-Q or Tran-Q dope. Officials say it has been found in almost all 50 states, and it is linked to an increasing number of overdose deaths. The Drug Enforcement Administration says Tran-Q was found in 23% of fentanyl powder and 7% of fentanyl pills it seized in 2022. People who use the synthetic drug say it can extend the duration of the high. While the FDA has approved xylazine for use in veterinary medicine, it is not approved for use in humans. Experts say when used by drug users, it can leave severe skin ulcers and rotting skin that could lead to amputation. It is dangerous. According to NASCAR.com, 27-year-old NASCAR driver Cody Ware has been suspended indefinitely. He was arrested and charged after he allegedly assaulted and strangled a woman in North Carolina. He's been part of the NASCAR Cup Series since 2017, has made 97 starts in his career, but has never won a race. Ware's father issued a statement saying the matter is under investigation and that Cody is cooperating fully. Ware is scheduled to appear in court on May 1st. Former President Donald Trump has asked a judge to delay a sexual assault and defamation trial. The case is separate from his historic indictment in New York. This case, brought by former magazine columnist Carroll, was scheduled to start on May 25th, but lawyers for Trump want to delay it until the end of May. They say it would allow for a cooling off period following Trump's indictment for falsifying business records to cover up hush money payments made to adult film star Stormy Daniels. Trump has pleaded not guilty to those charges. His lawyers say the recent coverage in the news pertains to sexual misconduct, the same issue at the heart of the Carroll trial. Trump has denied an affair with Daniels, and he has also denied sexually assaulting Carroll. Hulu is coming out with a documentary about Freaknik, and Generation Xers are freaking out. Freaknik started in 1983 as a small HBCU picnic for college students in Atlanta, but then it exploded into a huge block party and became a popular spring break destination for people all over the United States. Thousands of people converged on the city of Atlanta for a wild weekend of partying. But Freaknik was eventually discontinued in 1990, mainly due to the massive parties and major traffic issues it brought to Atlanta. There were also reports of crimes and sexual assaults. No word yet on the release date for the documentary, entitled Freaknik: The Wildest Party Never Told. But many Gen Xers who are now in their 40s and 50s and have children of their own have posted videos on social media worried that images of them partying drunk or worse, half naked, will show up in the video. Twitter CEO Elon Musk told the BBC in a rare interview Tuesday he has laid off more than 6,000 people at the company since taking it over. Musk purchased Twitter for $44 billion last October. He's made massive changes, firing top executives, slashing jobs, and changing how user accounts are verified or labeled. Musk was quoted as saying Twitter now only has 1,500 employees. He said that's down from under 8,000 at the time he bought the company. The reduction equates to roughly 80% of Twitter's staff. Musk said drastic action was needed when he came on board. He claimed the company was facing a $3 billion negative cash flow situation, and he estimated Twitter only had 4 months to live. Michael Jordan's sneakers are still making history, even though he retired 25 years ago. The NBA legend's black and red Air Jordan 13s are the most expensive sneakers ever to sell at auction. The sneakers sold Tuesday for $2.2 million at Sotheby's in New York. Jordan wore the sneakers in 1998 when he brought home a victory for the Chicago Bulls during Game 2 of his final championship. Of course, this sales replaces the 2021 record set by another pair of Jordan sneakers. That record was for the nearly $1.5 million winning bid received for the pair of Nike Air Ships that Jordan wore earlier in his career. You don't have to put much thought into what to have for dinner or lunch today. The decision is easy. It's National Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day. Nobody knows exactly when this comfort food was invented, but cooked bread and cheese has been around since ancient times. The version you know and love originated in the 1920s when sliced bread and American cheese became readily available. Back then, it was often served as an open faced sandwich. Today, you can use any cheese you like and try adding different ingredients, oils, and seasonings to create your own perfect meal. There's no wrong way to make grilled cheese, and that's part of why they've stayed popular and delicious. My favorite is a grilled cheese sandwich. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku. Have a great day.